100 Basic Computer-Related GK Questions.
Who is the father of computer?
Charles Babbage.
In a computer, most processing takes place in.
CPU.
In which type of computer data are represented as discrete signals?
Digital computer.
Scientific name of computer.
Silico sapiens.
What is the name of the display feature that highlights the screen, which requires operator attention?
Reverse video.
Computers combine both measuring and counting are called.
Hybrid computer.
What is FORTRAN?
Formula translation.
What translates and execute program at runtime line by line?
Interpreter.
What converts an entire program into machine language?
Compiler.
Who is the father of personal computer PC?
Edward Robert.
EEPROM stands for?
Electronic erasable programmable read-only memory.
Who developed the first electronic computer?
J.V. Atonsoff.
Which programming languages are classified as low-level languages?
Assembly language.
The first web browser is.
Mosaic.
First page of website is termed as.
Homepage.
IBM stands for.
International Business Machines.
Office LANs, which are scattered geographically on large scale, can be connected by the use of corporate.
1.
To move a copy of file from one computer to another over a communication channel is called.
File transfer.
Large transaction processing systems in automated organization use.
Batch processing.
MICR stands for.
Magnetic ink character recognition.
Name of first electronic computer.
ENIAC.
Number of different characters in ASCII coding system.
1024.
MSIC stands for.
Medium scale integrated circuits.
The scrambling of code is known as.
Encryption.
The first computers were programmed using.
Machine language.
A fault in a computer program, which prevents it from working correctly, is known as.
Bug.
Which button makes alphabets letters in uppercase and lowercase, and numbers to symbols?
Shift.
When a computer is switched on, the booting process performs.
Power on self-test.
What is the software frequently utilized by end users called, like Word, PowerPoint?
Application software.
Unit of measurement of the output quality of a printer?
Dot per square inch.
Switching device of 5th generation computer is?
VLSI.
The unit KIPS is used to measure the speed of?
Processor.
DOS stands for?
Disk operating system.
What is a joystick primarily in computers used for?
Computer gaming.
In 1999, the Melissa virus was a widely publicized.
Email virus.
Which of the following commands is given to reboot the computer?
Control plus Alt plus Delete.
What is correcting errors in a program called?
Debugging.
BCD is.
Binary coded decimal.
What type of virus uses computer hosts to reproduce itself?
World.
SMTP, FTP, and DNS are applications of the which layer?
Application.
COBOL is an acronym for.
Common business oriented language.
The ability of an OS to run more than one application at a time is called.
Multitasking.
What is the functional key to display save as box?
F12.
Full form of NUS.
Network operating system.
Something which has easily understood instructions is said to be.
Analog data.
A modem is connected to a.
Telephone line.
Refresh rate of monitor is measured in.
Hertz.
What was the chief component of first generation computer?
Vacuum tube and valves.
Name the father of computer mouse.
Douglas Engelbart.
A program that performs a useful task, while simultaneously allowing destructive acts is.
Trojan horse.
The geometric arrangement of devices on the network is called.
Topology.
The basic goal of computer process is to convert data into.
Information.
Where are the CPU and memory located?
Motherboard.
Who is the founder of IBM Company?
Thomas J. Watson.
An image on a computer screen is made up of.
Pixels.
Full form of man.
Metropolitan area network.
Which command in DOS can be used to recover accidentally deleted files?
Undelete.
A computer program that converts an entire program into machine language at one time is called.
Characters.
In which year the Microsoft Company was founded?
1975.
What is the personal computer operating system that organizes and uses a graphic desktop environment?
Windows.
What are like pen and joystick?
Input devices.
What is a half byte also called as?
Nibble.
SMPS stands for.
Switched mode power supply.
What do we use to change the appearance and positioning of text doc6 in MS Word?
Formatting.
A million bytes means.
Megabyte.
Daisy wheel, drum, chain, etc. are the.
Printers.
XML stands for.
Extensible markup language.
What kind of scheme is the HTTP protocol?
Request response.
Magnetic disk is an example of.
Secondary memory.
What is the meaning of OSI in terms of computers?
Open system interconnection.
Which type of storage devices is a BIOS?
Primary.
What is the extension type of the Excel 2007 files?
.xlsx.
Collecting personal information and effectively posing as another individual is known as the crime of
Identity theft.
the amount of vertical space between lines of text in a document is called.
Line spacing.
A computer cannot boot if it does not have the.
Operating system.
What is the other name for program chip?
LSIC.
A normal CD-ROM usually can store data up to.
680 megabytes.
What does DMA stands for?
Direct memory access.
Full form of LAN.
Local area network.
ASCII stands for.
American Standard Code for Information Interchange.
Second-generation computers were developed during.
1956 to 1965.
When did arch rivals IBM and Apple Computers Incorporated decided to join hands?
1991.
What kind of memory is both static and non-volatile?
ROM.
An error in software or hardware is called a bug. What is the alternative computer jargon for it?
Glitch.
Unwanted repetitious messages such as unsolicited bulk e-mail is known as.
Spam.
The common name for the crime of stealing passwords is.
Spoofing.
BIOS stands for.
Basic Input-Output System.
Who is regarded as father of C programming language?
Dennis Ritchie.
For the computer's processor, RAM can be treated as.
The Waiting Room.
Computers manipulate data in many ways, and this manipulation is called.
Processing.
Joshi perfumes are examples of.
Viruses.
The ability to recover and read deleted or damaged files from a criminal's computer is an example of a law enforcement specialty called.
Computer forensics.
Where does most data go first within a computer memory hierarchy?
RAM.
Help menu is available at which button?
Start.
Which file contains permanent data and gets updated during the processing of transactions?
Master file.
A DVD is an example of.
An optical disc.
Which is the most common tool used to restrict access to computer system?
Passwords.
The technology that stores only essential instructions on a microprocessor chip and thus enhances its speed is referred as.
RISC.
What is the name of an application program that gathers user information and sends it to someone through the internet?
Spybot.
Like, share and subscribe.